want to welcome you all to our first performance, first production of The Unsettling of Antigonish. And we kind of look at this bus ride as a bit of a, transcending of time and space. We are going to be asking you to put yourself in the mindset of a pilgrim or someone who's on a pilgrimage. And this is a pilgrimage to uncovering our history, the history of the settling of Antigonish County.
So Liam, we'll just set the table up right here. This is my dad down.
You could be forgiven for thinking that Antigonish was founded by the Scots, instead of giving this distinction to Irish settlers. But in May 1784, what is that, 301 years ago, Colonel Timothy Hurlahigh and his fleet of schooners, swelling with his band of loyalist soldiers and their families, sailed into Antigonish harbour, where they landed close to where you're now standing.
No theatrical experience is necessary to do this. To do this. Speaking part. So we're going to go straight through the script and not worry too much about it. We'll get a good feel for how it works or whether it works as we go through.
We had a little more than the clothes on our back. Our precious belongings were my old and my grandfather's store. It may have an earlier province in Ireland, but I do not know. But I do know that it has Lieutenant Colonel Cornelius from my grandfather used this sword for many years in the early wars in America. He was still a young man when he was killed in Canada. By the way, we were not all Irish, we had Scots.
For me, I suppose the greatest joy of this production was the fact of what a diverse cast we had. I remember standing outside this very room and looking around as we were all gathered in a circle, and there was over 30 cast and crew from diverse backgrounds. You know, we had English, we had French, we had African Nova Scotians, and we had Mi'kmaq. We had the very young from the children from Thunder Tales, and we had people who were very experienced actors, people who had some moderate experience in theater, and some who had absolutely none at all. And then added to that, we had an element which I'm really proud of too, is we've added the park bench players to this production. When you add that all together, I guess it's the diversity of our cast.
This has, as a project, been a wonderful community building exercise. We've had a rich variety of cultural backgrounds coming to the project, all different ages. We've had Mi'kmaq, Black, Acadian and European settlers represented, and it's become a wonderful opportunity to tell our different stories in our own words.
Vast array of people, young and old, experienced, inexperienced. It's amazing what we can do.
Individually personality, and they were all in their certain groups because nobody knew of each other. But once the play started and we started getting involved in the display, we started having this connection, and people started to understand my culture, and I started understanding their culture.
We challenged some notions that people had about our history. That through the contributions of our Mi'kmaq elders, they, in their own way, tried to tell their own story, and it challenged some of those thoughts we had about the first European settlers that came here.
Supporting one another, listening to the story, learning about the history. I've learned so much. You know, I'm new to Canada, really. When you think about the history of 1784, so I had no idea. So you know,
it gave me this perspective of what I saw from the non-native aspect of what the Mi'kmaq were totally different. So, and I want to say, bring it out and say, no, it's not like that. It's different. You see it your way and I see it my way.
I very much appreciated and enjoyed and took into myself the pilgrimage aspect, and particularly toward the end, as I mentioned, the hanging of ribbons on the trees, that to me was kind of a very significant point of arrival and a commitment to furthering the journey.
Just to say thank you very much. I think this has been a brilliant welcome for different international students at Coady to understand and to know the place where we are being hosted and where we shall be for the next few months. So thank you very much. This was brilliant.